Hey guys, it's been a while and today's Sunday, and so I said to myself, if I don't sit down today and make a video, then during the week it's impossible. So I haven't seen you guys for a while. I think the last videos I did were on being cruelty-free, and so since then I've been doing kind of radical changes in my makeup. I've only kept what is not tested on animals, and some of the things that I started using I kept. For example, I have the Chanel Bronze Universelle, that little sample size, and then I have some paint pots, and I still have my MSF Natural. Some things here and there that I kept, but the rest I decided to swap, and I found this lovely girl, Lila. She is swapping with me, so I'm gonna get her swap her end of the products soon, and I'm gonna send her mine very soon, so that will be another video. But anyway, I did some shopping. Now, oh, I didn't include these. Whoops, let me put them here, otherwise I'll forget. Okay. So I got rid of all my MAC makeup brushes, so I was only left with my Real Techniques and Sephora. I have 3 Sephora and then Real Techniques, and then I have some Bare Minerals and Zoeva, which is fine, and then what else? Yeah, yeah, here and there. Nothing, I don't have a lot, but those are the things I had. But on a daily basis, I use my Real Techniques. So I said to myself, well, the face brushes are fine because I have all the Real Techniques one, except I gave away my stippling one because I didn't like it. But then as far as eyes, I didn't have any more brushes left. So I was like, oh my God, what am I gonna do? And I was looking to the Wayne Goss makeup brushes, but they're made of animal hair, and so I was about to do the swap with her with the Wayne Goss, but then I said to myself, no, because I don't want them animal hair, because as you know, I don't know if you know, but there's no such thing as cruelty-free animal brushes. Like hair, the hair comes from the animals, so they're kept in captivity anyway, whatever. So I said to myself, let me get all the other makeup brushes by Real Techniques, and here they are. This is the eyeshadow set, I believe, and they're wonderful. I should have bought these before, and I think they beat any of the animal hair makeup brushes. They're so soft, they don't tug on my eyelid, they blend wonderfully, just like the face brushes. These are way better, especially the crease brush. This is what I use for my crease. It's a bit longer than the multitask one, and like it comes to a point like this, and it's perfect for my crease and also perfect for making like a triangle. I love it. So got these. I'm really happy. I've been using them all the time. And then on the Real Techniques front, and then continuing with Real Techniques, I got their sponge. Well, actually Lisa from Lisa D1 sent it to me in our swap, and I really like this sponge. It's very similar to the Beauty Blender. This is my Beauty Blender, and it had a disaster, so I chopped it off thinking it would become like this, but it was just, no, it didn't work. But anyway, it still is a Beauty Blender, and I would say I think it's just as good. Even this is a tiny bit more hard, but once you wet it, really there's no difference. So I've really been enjoying this from Real Techniques. And then let's continue with the Lisa D1 makeup swap. So I also got the Becca all-in-one perfecting brush. Now, Becca is supposed to be animal cruelty-free. However, this is goat hair, and it's extremely soft, of course. Now, I got this before discovering and just making the switch to cruelty-free. Anyways, I'm gonna keep it. The beauty of this is to contour. I didn't contour today, but I can use this. Contouring is so easy and quick in the morning. I'm like, doo-doo-doo-doo, and even bronzing up my skin. It's just, I hold it like this, I bronze up my skin, and especially my neck. This is great if you don't have time or you're traveling. It's wonderful, and you can use it from your foundation all the way to your blush, to your highlighter, and it doesn't absorb. Like, the bristles are non-porous, I believe. And anyway, it's really nice. And the only foundation that doesn't work with this, that it makes the brush wet and doesn't dry, because the bristles dry even if you use a normal foundation. The only foundation that doesn't work with this is the MAC Face and Body. You apply it with this and it just becomes totally wet and takes a day to dry. So I wouldn't use it with that. Well, first of all, I wouldn't buy it because it's not cruelty free, even though, like I said, the brand says they are. But anyway, if you have it, then enjoy it. And I have it now. I'm just gonna enjoy it, even though I gave away all my MAC brushes, but those were so many and I just do not want to use them. Anyway, this is great. I'm gonna use this always. I'm gonna always use this for bronzer on my neck, contouring, and especially when I'm traveling. The very big negative side of this, it sheds like crazy. Like I've never seen a brush shed this much. I mean, if I hold my cat and kiss her and, like, you know, pet her and stuff, I would get less hair on my face than with this. It's just crazy. So anyway, it's a great brush though, and it is from Becca, and I love Becca as a brand, even though I've never had their products. Then I also swapped, she gave me the NARS Multiple in, let me tell you, in Luxor. Now Luxor is, she said it was too pinky and did not work for her. Now, I think it's an amazing highlighter. It just gives the nicest, dewiest kind of look. I don't know if you picks it up here. It is a little bit pinky, so if you're like warmer like Lisa, I understand why this would not work. But if you blend it enough, I think it works. Like today, I don't have it on today, but sometimes I wear a lot of peachy colors like today, and it looks wonderful. Now, my two favorite that are part of this favorites are my two cream blushes that I made from lipsticks and primers and coconut oil. This is a more pinky one, so I would wear this with the Luxor. I heard Luxor from an old YouTuber who doesn't make videos anymore, and I wish he did because I loved him. The Perfect Strange or something like that. Anyway, he said that this is the best highlighter ever, and it dries really fast and it's wonderful. It's kind of similar to the MAC Pearl Base, I think. But anyway, this is my cream blusher that I use, that I made myself, and when I use this, I use the Luxor. Otherwise, like today, I have on my blusher, but it's the peach one that I made with all my peach colors and my more like yellow based, and it's a very bright peach. Now, I don't use Luxor with that, obviously, because it just doesn't go together. You really have to blend it well, and then I think you can get away with it even with a peach kind of blush. Now, I'm looking over there at my products. I don't know where to start. Let's start with my... Now, I had filmed a haul from WJCon, or YCon as we call it here, but somehow it got lost because my computer updated all of the... I think they're called apps. I don't know. It updated also my my iMovie, and it got lost. So anyway, I'm going to show you now what I got from this company. It's an Italian company. It's like just like Kiko, but they're younger than Kiko, and they're not tested on animals, of course. And I just did a swap with. Well, I just sent some products to Frankie, Love to Love. And I sent him some eyeshadows, and he said they were amazing. And can I tell you, like, I just got rid of all my MAC eyeshadows, and I could care less because these beat anything. And I'm talking about the matte ones, okay? Not really the shimmery ones because I'm not a big like shimmery. So this is the palette. Although if you look carefully, these two are Kiko. So I depotted the other two colors because they were just, to me, they were horrible. They were like a golden yellow and then another color that I would never wear. And I said, well, you know, this palette is amazing. The colors are amazing. The payoff of these eyeshadows are just wonderful. And so I put in those two because I like my neutrals. So can I just tell you, this whole row plus this plus all this row, especially these like here, right, like you can make a triangle here. Oh my god, I wear them every day. And I'm just gonna show you one here, right? I'm just gonna do this and look at that, just like that. Unbelievable. I'm just gonna swatch maybe three. Let me just, and especially these two for blending. Oh my god, I don't care about having lost all of my wedge and quarry and blah blah blah, because I really can do with these colors, and it's like my favorite palette. So let me just swatch it on the back of my hand. Oh my god. Talk about the darker colors, the matte darker colors are unbelievable. And even Frankie, when he thanked me that I sent him those things, those eyeshadows, he said, you know what, and they even stain my fingers, it's unbelievable. He said, he swirls, because you know Frankie kind of swatches very heavy, so he swirls and there's no like fallout. So look at that. I just did one swipe in there and look how pigmented they are and look how beautiful they are. So I'm extremely happy. And another thing that I haven't been wearing a lot, but because it's still like ugly outside, but it's those red lipsticks, and that's what I also sent Frankie, and they are unbelievable. I wish they had done these in more neutral colors, but I'm definitely going to enjoy them this summer and this spring. So another thing that I bought, two other eyeshadows here. I'll just bring everything over here. I'm sorry, you might want to get a cup of coffee because it's going to be pretty long. So another two things. Oh, I forgot. Oh, it's in the bathroom. The makeup wipes from WJ Con. It's in the pink package. It's amazing because I don't use Bioderma anymore to get off the first layer of makeup, and I use those and they are amazing. I usually don't use makeup wipes, but those two suckers are amazing. So I got their mascara, and it's the mascara that I'm wearing now, and I really like it. I especially like, it says Mascara Infinite Lashes. It's volumizing and lengthening, but I especially like the wand because it has three little spheres, and at the end it has these little pokey things that I can really get into the corners and get my eyelashes nice and defined, also inner and outer corner. I don't know if you can see. So that's a great mascara. And then I got this other product that is a corrector. It's like a concealer corrector, and it's white, and that's what I'm wearing. And it's a great highlighter. And all of these products are very cheap, of course, you know, like cheap as in the price, not cheap as in the, yeah, it's a corrector, color corrector. Doesn't say anything, and I'll just show it to you on my hand. And it's white, you can see, but then you blend it, and it doesn't have any shimmer or anything, but it has a sheen, definite sheen, and since it's white, it definitely brightens. I don't know if you can see. So if I put the Luxor next to it, the Luxor now becomes warm compared to this, of course. I don't know if you can tell, but anyway, this is the Luxor. The Luxor still comes off being a little bit too pinky. This white one, if you apply it under your foundation, it still makes a pop of light. If you apply it under your mineral powder, it still gives you a pop of light and highlight. So I love this. And like I said, it's not as sheeny and shimmery as the Luxor, but definitely does its job in like having a sort of like a dewy kind of consistency. So, okay, then I made an order on like this website here in Italy, and I got, oh no, wait, I didn't finish, sorry. So then another 2 eyeshadows that I bought. This is number 02. It's the baked eyeshadow, and because I didn't have any more neutrals. And this is also amazing, amazing. It's so creamy. It's just beautiful. Now I'm gonna, it's like quarry basically. I'm gonna swatch it here, but I doubt you can see it. And then the other one that I got, and the packaging is so cute. And if you can, I think this is like €4 or something, and there's 1.8 grams, which is a lot. And this is number 812, Baked Eyeshadow, Wet and Dry. This is very similar, this color, which is beautiful, of course. Look, it's the eyeshadow from before, the dark color, stained my finger. It's unbelievable. This is very, very similar to Satin Taupe. Now, Satin Taupe, I don't have it because I put it away to send to the girl, but look how pigmented it is. And it is very, very close to Satin Taupe. This is warmer. Satin Taupe is more of a purpley kind of color. And so, but you know, I like Satin Taupe a lot. So now I have my dupe. So if you're Italian and you are around WJCon or YCon, is in the number 812, and they give you so much more than MAC, and you can also use it wet. So those are my YCon purchases. And and then Catrice, I didn't buy it now, it's been a while, but I just wanted to tell you that this Catrice eyebrow set or kit is amazing. Look at these 2 colors. They are beautiful. I use the lighter color on my brows. That's what I have on today. And I just fill in the outer corner here. And it's so similar to the Anastasia or brow kit, which I don't have, but I looked on the internet to see the similarities, and oh my god, and this is what, like €3? I mean €3. And inside, I don't know how you open it. Anyway, I don't know how you open it here, but if you can hear, there it is. It has, it's so cute, a little spoolie, a mini spoolie, and a little angled brush, and it has tweezers. Look at that. Now, can you believe all this is like for €3-4, and the colors are amazing? And Catrice is a wonderful German brand. It just has, all their products are great. And that's a bit like lower end products. Then higher end products. Now, okay, so let me tell you about my foundation. Now, I use on a day-to-day basis powder foundation or mineral foundation. But on special occasions, I still have the MAC Face and Body, which is kind of a disaster to apply. I don't like it. It feels very messy and like, you know, they just like blob it on because you have to put it with your fingers. I feel kind of dirty when I put it on. I don't know why. It never dries. It takes a long time to dry. But anyway, so I have to finish it. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. But even though it's nice on the face, it's still very annoying to apply it. For me. So about, I think it was a 1.5 years ago, I bought this foundation palette, and it's the RCMA palette. Okay, now I bought it because for my clients, okay, and I probably used it like 3 times on shoots and stuff, but then, and I said to myself, well, this looks amazing on them. I said, but I can't use it on myself because because it's my clients. And anyway, I got it because it has 3 million colors of foundation. I said, I'm not about to buy, foundations for each skin tone. But now I don't do that anymore. I don't have time. I don't want to. I'm back working full time. You know, if you follow me on Instagram, you know I'm back working in the Navy, and I couldn't be happier. I kind of cleaned it all. and I've been using it for myself. Now here are the foundations. This is a huge mirror that I don't want to blind you, but right here, yeah, is a huge mirror. Can I just tell you, this is the VK palette number 11. It has the Shinto series and the Olive series and the S series and all this other series. Anyway, can I just tell you, unbelievable, like HG product, HG foundation. It's, I don't know, I do not have words for it. Like, I saw it on my clients, but then when I applied it, I'm like, this is amazing. And the best part about it is that RCMA don't test on animals, and there's no parabens, there's no many things. There's nothing, there's wax, of course, because I think they're wax based, but there's none of that crap that we usually put on our faces every day with the normal Chanel MAC foundation. This is all natural foundation, and it's used in theater. RCMA is a smaller company. I'd rather give my money to RCMA and have an HD finish to my skin and have the possibility to have all these colors, because I use this color the most. Whoops. This color is the most that I use, but then I use this as contour. Can I just tell you, this is amazing, an amazing contour color. Then I use the lighter colors as concealer, because it depends on how you apply them. With your fingers, if you apply and you tap it on, it becomes like a concealer. If you shear it out, ooh, it can become very lightweight. And I sheared out, I had this, I bought it, I had my parents buy it this summer in Canada. Now I'm not gonna repurchase this because it's MAC and you know I'm not gonna use, but I have to use it up. So what I do is I put a little drop of this, and then I take like some sort of spatula, like, you know, these to push back the cuticles, and I just scoop a little bit out, put it on my fingers, melt everything together, and then apply it, and it becomes so sheer. If I don't want to sheer, you know, a sheer look, then I would apply it directly with my fingers and then blend it in with this. But anyway, I won't talk about it any further because I have to do a video on this. This is my HG foundation. I also have the Ellis Fast one that is coming, so I also want to see that, but for now, these two, and I don't wear this every day because I don't feel I have the need to wear foundation. All right, so now the other product that I bought is foundation, but this is mineral foundation. So here in Italy, we have a chain of stores, like beauty stores, called Limoni. And finally, the Limoni that is in my city got renovated, and with the renovation they brought in new companies, thank God. So I was like, what am I gonna buy now, because I can't buy all the other ones that I see all the time, like Lancome, Clarins, and blah blah blah. Well, I have to put on my glasses for this. They got Youngblood. Okay, so I'm crazy about mineral foundation, as you know. I have my MSF Natural that I love. I have my Laura Mercier that I adore. I just bought my Laura Geller, which is amazing. If you ask me what I have to choose out of all those, I don't know. I think the dewiest is the Laura Mercier, the most natural. I don't know. I think the dewiest though, out of all of them, up until now, is the Laura Mercier. So Youngblood, I know that Jennifer Aniston wears it, J.Lo wears it, and they're very, very pricey. But I said, oh my God, I have to buy it. So I bought the compact, what's it called? Pressed Mineral Foundation. That comes in a lovely compact. And if you open it, there's a mirror and there's a sponge. Oh no, this is not the sponge. There's the foundation, which is very yellow, as you can see, and the sponge. Now, I don't apply this with the sponge, but I apply it with either my Sephora airbrush or my buffer brush by Real Techniques. Now, this is the Laura, what's it called? The Estee Lauder double wear of mineral foundation. It is so like full coverage. It's unbelievable. It's extremely pigmented and you have to be careful to how you apply it. Now, I had read some reviews that the loose formula was better than the pressed, and I think I have to agree. This is great because it's extremely pigmented. Here, it's very yellow. This is soft beige. Now, they had some pinkish colors, but this is soft beige and it's extremely yellow. Let me swatch it on the back. But it definitely melts into my skin, but because it's so yellow, it brightens it. So it brightens like all of my skin, which is great. It says, obviously it's paraben free, cruelty free, and what I love about this company, which is Youngblood, is that it says it here, paraben free, and here there's a little bunny rabbit that says cruelty free. Now, I like companies that are clear with everything. Now, others like MAC, because I got a lot of comments about like, well, MAC don't test or NARS don't test anymore, but their, what's it called, parent company does. Well, I don't like all those things. I just have to, it has to be clear. So this is very clear. And if I see this, it's very clear. If the company says it publicly, then it's very clear. And this is very clear. And I like the foundation. I will do a video on this. I can say that it's extremely difficult to blend this one, okay? It's because it's so pigmented, because it's so full coverage, you would need a buffer brush like this, but you really have to like spend a lot of time. So anyway, I started like falling in love with all of their products, and then I fell in love with their blush. I got the blush Press Mineral Blush in Zin, Z-I-N, and this is 3 grams. So let me just, and this is, oh my God, divine, beautiful. No, I don't have it on today. And this is what I wear every day. And can I just tell you, all of their products are just amazing. Oh my God, this color. Because I'm giving up all of my MAC blushes too, and my Benefit, I don't care. This is what I wear every day. This is what I wear under my pink cream blush, and this I wear Zin. It just goes very well together. If I wear the more peachy one, I wear the Tarte in Tipsy, which I don't have on today. I just have the cream. So I think I need to make a review on the Youngblood Mineral Foundation because I need to think about it a little bit more, but I can tell you that it's like the Estee Lauder double wear of the mineral foundation. Okay, let's go on to the next one. I made an order and I bought the Yesterday shampoo and conditioner, which I'm loving because it makes my hair so soft. And then I bought the Dr. Bronner's Magic Soap. Oh my gosh. I bought this because I heard, obviously I saw it on YouTube, and I saw a lot of women using this to wash their brushes. And yes, it's nice to wash your brushes with, but you can do everything with this. So I carry this in my purse to wash my hands. I also use it to clean my brushes, but I also used it on my face, and it's amazing, like squeaky clean, but doesn't pull my face because it only has oils. It has like coconut oil, hemp oil, I don't know what other kind of oil, and it's like a miracle product. It does everything. You can clean your floors with it, you can clean your dishes with it, you can also brush your teeth with it. I did, but then I told my dad, and my dad being an ex-chemist, he said, you know, you can do whatever you want, but don't put anything in your mouth because oils that go in your mouth are not good for you know, your stomach and stuff. So I didn't brush my teeth with it, but you can do everything with it. And I think I'm gonna buy the bigger size bottle, but not this blue one, because this is the peppermint. And when you wash, if you decide to wash your face with it and then also wash your eyes with it, it stings because of the peppermint. So I'm gonna keep this for my hands, for my brushes, and then get another one to a big bottle to use at home. And who knows, maybe I'll use it also. I still haven't used it for my dishes. I haven't used it to clean my bathroom. Although, yeah, actually, I did clean my sink once, and it became like so shiny. I don't know what it is, but it's just like a multi-purpose product, and it's good. I don't know. It's crazy. Sometimes you only need a product to do all these things, and of course, it's just oils, and it's not tested on animals. And it's a wonderful company because I think some of the money goes to helping children all over the world. Anyway, it's a great cause. So, you know, since I'm changing completely companies, all those huge giant companies that I never really liked in the beginning, and then with YouTube I started getting back into them. I'm really, it's not a sacrifice for me to give them up, because I never really liked Chanel at the beginning when I started making YouTube, and then I kind of got absorbed into all that, you know, hype. But I'm not really sad that I'm giving up all these, and I'd rather, like I said, give my money to these smaller companies. The last one is a perfume that I bought before also going into this cruelty-free kind of business, and it's the YSL Rive Gauche, and it's an amazing, wonderful perfume. I love it. It's very strong. It's not for everyone, and I bought this because in the 80s my friend's mom used to wear this, and it reminds me of her, and it was so potent. Now the formula changed over the years. I think Tom Ford changed it, and he took out, I don't remember what note he took out or made less strong, but it's wonderful. I love the container. This is how perfume should be, by the way, because I went, how can I say that? I went to Grasse in France, and I did a tour of how French perfumery is made and how perfume should be kept. And it's in a metal tin, and it shouldn't be glass because the light should not hit it. So this is exactly how perfume should be kept. And yeah, so I really like it, but I don't know if I'm gonna repurchase it, because even YSL, as you know, tests on animals, and they must test their perfumes on animals too. So I'm just gonna finish this. And my mom bought me this, which is my favorite, one of my favorite perfumes. And I have to see, I mean, I've been wearing this for years, and she surprised me on March 8th, Women's Day, International Women's Day, and she bought this for me. And the night before I had bought this for myself too. So now I have these two perfumes that I'm loving. Like I said, oh, and another thing I want to tell you, this was the first perfume in the 70s that came out that was not made to please men, but it was made to please women. So how cool is that? And in fact, if you go on YouTube and you check out the first commercial for this, the woman that is represented in the video is very like strong and like, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that, and you know, she's very very chic, and the perfume kind of reflects her. So that's it. Yeah, wonderful perfume. I might do a review on that. So anyway, guys, that's my haul. Those are my favorites. Those are the products I've been using, and there are some others, of course, I've been using, but these are the new ones that really pop out. And as you know, I made a video about the Laura Geller, you know, like some things that you just... And then this is something else, which is not makeup, but I bought myself a new purse. I haven't bought myself a new purse in ages, and this is it. Okay, and it's this kind of, I don't know, I call it horseback riding leather. It looks used, it looks like nice and crunchy. It has this beautiful detail here that is not a zipper, it's a kind of a detail, and it's by the company, it's an Italian company, It's called, I kept the tag, Rehard, R-E-H-A-R-D. They're made in Italy, of course, and very similar. This is the inside, just gorgeous. I'm so in love with it. I'm in love with the color. The color is called Testa di Moro, which is not a black and it's not a brown, and it goes with everything. So I'm probably gonna do a review on this. And as you know, I usually wear purses that are similar to this, like Jamais un Poète or Le Solim. And what else? See, Le Soleil, I said that. And so this purse, I saw it on sale. Sorry, I'm like taking off this thing, which is like really pigmented before I dirty myself. So, yeah, I saw it in a shop here, a very expensive shop, and I'm like, as if I'm gonna buy anything here. And then that was on sale. So originally it was 300 euros and I paid it 150. So I was like, that's mine. And I bought it right away and I'm just in love with it. And I have boots from Collection Privée that go with it, have kind of the same leather, but the brown is a lighter leather. So I'm gonna dye them darker, like Testa di Moro, and they're gonna look so amazing together. I just like that type of like crunchy, used up leather. So that's it, guys. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking because this has been a long video, very long, and I would like to tell you some more things, but this video is gonna do. Yeah, what else? Nothing. Yeah, well, this is my new palette that basically I made and I'm keeping. There are a few of my MAC that I couldn't give away, like Patina, and then these are my Diego de la Palma, these are some Kiko and Stila and Youngblood. So this is kind of the palette that I have, and then I have the WJ Con palette, which is amazing, and then I have some other goodies coming up because of the swap. Oh, and if you want to know, this is Particulière by Chanel. This is like 3 years old, this damn color, and I still have it, and of course I can't give it away or anything, but I have gel nails, by the way, and it's transparent, so I can put anything I want on top of it. And I'm into long nails right now, and this is the color Particulière, but of course I'm not gonna ever buy it again. One, because it's a trendy color, and two, because I won't buy Chanel, as you know. Okay, guys, so I hope I will make another video during the week, but I don't know. And yeah, so have a great week, and I will see you again very shortly. Bye.